Hey everybody, Cursius here. Welcome to Commander Quest. First, I just want to say, developer, name of the game, not that great. But what the name of the game doesn't make up for is actually the gameplay. And this is a roguelite kind of deck builder. It's not kind of deck builder, it is a deck builder. Like, you know, Slay the Spire and all that. But it is different in that it uses strategy and tactics and stuff like that. So we'll jump on in. I've been playing this for a little bit, and you have a hero, a specific hero for both races, the humans and the dwarves. You can have Zhuge Liang, Joan d'Arc, and for sure this is Joan d'Arc, and I don't know who this one is, but you got Zhuge Liang, Saladin, and Richard Danax. So I'm going to stick with Zhuge Liang here. Tactics cards are used more than once. I want to choose my starter relic. I like Forge effects no longer consume steel for the dwarves, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start with the dwarf deck. And we're going to roll. We're going to ball. So first we get a choice. Since I probably went through the first boss last time, I get a decent little reward to start with. Obtain a random card, a common relic. A random card is good. Let's see what we get. Gain 2 random grog cards. Each time you use this card, it still decreases by 10. So good for the long haul of long games. So I'll take that. Well, as you saw, that card had a steel cost on it. I will explain steel when I get to there in a second. I'm choosing my path here. I think I want to go through this path, which has the most variety. So let's go and do a battle. Alright, so as you see, the enemy will deploy units. There's a timer and how many units will be deployed. So next turn, he'll be deploying more down here. But for now, let's go ahead and drop some guys. We're going to drop these miners. When deployed, they gave me 5 steel, which goes right here in my resource hold. And these bolt spitters, which are just a ranged unit, will go right here. Should be able to take care of this, no problem. And we'll go ahead and put these bolt spitters down here. And we'll just let the turn go. And there you go. These guys took care of all that up there. And now these guys are going to appear down there. And so now we're going to go ahead. And we're going to drop all that. We have 20 steel now. And we can deploy these shield breakers for 20 steel. Which we will, because they do area damage. And we're going to let the turn go. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to drop this. This again. And we'll drop those guys behind. And let the game go. Pretty sure I just win here. Oh, we actually have to have a way to turn. How about that? We'll just arrow those guys. And by the way, all commanders have an ability, which I chose the 8 Doors Golden Lock Formation, which basically just grants a random debuff to all enemy units on the battlefield, usable once every 3 turns. Which I'll just do it for funsies. These units, everyone gain Drunk, which is a status effect given by Grog cards, which the unit will receive 50% additional damage for being drunk. Yeah, get them. Alright. So we get some gold and a card. I'm going to take the Snake Liquor, which is really good. Deals damage and gives drunk to the enemy. My phone just went off. Alright, Retired Farmer. The Retired Farmer orc. I think we're going to put this down. We're just going to do that. Pretty sure we'll get through these guys. Got rogues. Rogues can be deployed anywhere. So the fact that the game doesn't... Early on, the game doesn't deploy them willfully. It just deploys them. We're going to use the grog. Goodbye. Let's roll. And when enemies strike the commander automatically retaliates. Oh, moonshine card. Gets cheaper next turn. So I got Comet Wine, which increases damage by all units in range by 2, but also gives them drunk. Which we'll go ahead and do that for these guys, because they're just going to hit the enemy commander and die anyway. And we'll hit the enemy commander with this too. Speed things up. We have a mana stone, which we got from destroying this rock up here. Which means I can just go ahead and just use it. Deploy dudes. And be done with this fight. And there you have it. Some more gold. Part dispenser. Last will. Last will is basically when the unit dies. Grant its attack to the nearest ally machine unit. Well, I don't have any other machine units, so I think I'll take the rucksack rummage, which gives me a random food item, which does maintain past when I retain past when I get it. So we'll just keep going through the bottom here. So I want this crystal vein. So here's that rucksack rummage. It's exhaust, which means it's no longer in my deck for the rest of this battle. But it gives me this food item. The fortune cookie of base. And gain 1 random base card. And reduce its mana cost by 0 to 0 until used. Which is pretty cool, but I don't need it right now. Oh. I forgot that I need to upgrade that that rummage card. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and murder half of that. And we'll just dump a whole bunch of guys out here. Ow, ow, ow. Don't attack my boss. Alright. So, we will deploy you, deploy you, deploy you. We'll just kill all you guys, and we'll go. Every turn lasts a certain amount of time. I don't know how long that timer actually is, but that's okay. We're just going to keep on deploying, guys. Ah! Why'd you kill them? I will take this defensive metallurgy. I will spend 10 steel to grant 2 protection. Which protection is basically just like Divine Shield or anything that prevents 1 instance of damage. So, let's roll it. Give me that moonshine. We can kill these guys with that. We can go ahead and upgrade those guys and go. And I win. Goodbye. There is a fly flying around in here and it is really bothering me. Gain 1 regular customer each time you use a grog. I will take this. Because there will be cards later on that let me get a lot of grog. If I can get them, it would be really, really good. But for right now, I have 1 card that at least gets me 2 grogs. So there's some value in the Charming Waitress, which I will just play off now. And I'm going to put these guys right there, and we're just going to let it go. Oh, I thought these guys were coming this way. My bad. We'll go ahead and just put a status effect on everything. Get that food card. Put these miners down there and let it go. I will go ahead and hurt these guys. Put those guys down, put those guys down. Anyways, the regular customers have drunk immunity, which means I can buff them for free without giving them drunk. And let's go ahead and kill those guys. I'm working the roll. Let's go. Alright, so we need to go ahead, play out some more guys. Well, I'm saving my fortune cookies for harder fights. If I had anything else, I'd probably use it. I got this free abandoned supplies kit. Basically, it has retain, which means it does not get discarded at the end of the turn. I can gain 1 random supply card and reduce its cost by 1. Oh. Final Banquet's okay, but it's not useful in this situation. I draw X amount of cards, which is X is my entire remaining mana pool. And then all the cards I drew cost 0. If this was upgraded, it would reduce the cost of all my cards to 0. We're going to go ahead and put down those guys. This. And we're just going to go ahead and... Alright, this guy. We'll go ahead and kill those. And we're just going to put down more troops and just keep on swarming. You got to keep the swarm going, you know? Alright, obtain a card. From coin to steel, transform 10 gold to 20 steel. That's okay, but it's not what I want. Tribal Merchant is really good. Gives me a mana stone when you deploy him. And if you upgrade him, he costs 0. Which is really, really good. So let's go to the store and see what I can get my hands on here. Guild support is really good. Gives me 2 of these little contract miners, which are basically the same thing as my regular miners, except they cost 0. And they have 1 less health. So this card is all upside. You just take it. 127 gold left. Do I want the Tavern Line Berserker? He has charge while he's drunk. Charge basically means he keeps running through enemies, and if the first collision kills the enemy he hits, he keeps going. And the charge effect doesn't end until the enemy he hits stops. Or, you know, lives. I want it. And bandage is okay, but it's not what I want. Alright, we're good. We'll go to the random event. Altar of the Bazaar. You come across an altar entwined with bizarre life forms. Sticky liquid continuously flows from the altar and the tentacles emit strange sounds. Anyway. Place an offering. We're going to transform a card. Which I believe we're going to transform Defensive Metallurgy. Because I don't want it. I don't need it. Turns into Bandage. Okay. Bandage has exhaust and heals my commander by 10. And now at the rest point, we can restore health by 30% or enhance a card. We're going to obviously enhance a card. 2 regular customers every time I use a booze. And 2 random grogs. Yeah, we're going to lower the moonshine production. Because 30 is just a little too much, so 20 will be pretty good. Alright, we get a relic. And I believe I'm going to avoid the elite fight and go through the bottom here. So let's go ahead and take this relic. Excavation brush. Reduce the number of card rewards choices by 1 and increase the number of relic rewards by 1. Or just grant protection to every 4th unit summoned. The free protection is good. Anything you don't have to pay, any effect you don't have to pay for is just good. Alright. So I can play this guy down, and he gives me a refund. So that's just fine. I'll take the charming waitress. And we'll put down the miners, and we'll just let this go. Okay, these guys, these vanguards are indomitable. They only take 1 damage per attack hit that hits them, which makes them pretty good. So I'm going to get the guild support, set out the contract miners, put down a bolt spitter, and I'm going to hit my button. And we're just going to keep going. Oh, well, hello. I need you guys to... Hey! You guys are getting too close. These guys do area damage, so we're going to let them out. Stop touching my leader! No! I'm not making much headway on this guy. This one heals my commander, so I'm just going to eat it. Give me a couple of moonshines. These archers can die. I'll increase the health of these guys for no reason. Then we're going to go ahead and swarm out. And go! Go, my drunk army! My army of alcoholics. Nope. Those guys can get hurt. Okay, now we're making some headway here. I'm just going to use this to get it out of my deck. Give me those grogs. And we win. So not too bad. More contract miners. Yes, please. The more you can swarm out just a ton of stuff, the better. All right, this. Now this is where you can tweak one of your cards with a positive tweak and a negative tweak. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that to the Tavern Line Breaker. Move speed up by 2, attack up by 2, number of units by 2, which is probably pretty good. We're going to do that. Increase mana by 2, no. Reduce move speed by 2 stages. Alright, that's fine. You give me the slowest unit. There's 4 of them. Kind of works. Let's go to this store. See what I can buy for cheap here. Gain 1 random grog. I'll take that. We're good to roll. We're going to enhance a card. We're going to enhance the rucksack rummage because cards like this need to cost 0 to have maximum value. So, all right, we're going to be on the defensive boss fight. This is not going to be fun. Because I don't think my deck is fully ready for this. All right. Every turn, the boss has a siege tower with some of those shield breakers in it. And he's going to send troops forward after this turn. These guys are just going to break my barricade, which is not cool. I can't do anything about it. So we're gonna go ahead. We need to send troops up the bridge here. And let it roll. So we're gonna hold up here for just a moment. I'll take the guild support, random grog. We'll give these guys drunk. We'll set these guys down. And I think we're good to roll. More guild support. Kill these guys. Put these guys back out there. Do my rummage. I will spend no steel and draw 2 cards. We'll get this out of my deck. What about a base card? No! This is really bad. Game 1 mana, deactivate 1 random summon tile. Basically, I'll have no summon tiles left. Alright. Up the bridge you guys go. I need archers. How dare you? Or I can send up these tavern line berserkers. We'll give them drunk and more damage. Go, guys! Oh, by the way, you probably noticed in the upper right corner, it says reinforcements arrive in 6 turns. I'm waiting for a big contingent of Oxford Knights to pop in and kind of just win the game. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, okay. I used the tentacle dish to gain a faceless one, which will let me just deploy more guys for health instead of oh, jeez. Yeah, we're not looking too bad. Forgot to play this first. Ah! Send these guys forward. I'll send these guys some relief up here. Give me more booze. I require booze. Oh, oops. I didn't want to play the faceless one again. Put this out there, put that there. Let this go. Hit my button, and we roll. Okay, we're actually pushing ahead of them now. So I just win, so let's go ahead and just get that card out of my hand. As you can see, there's 5 conditions of Oxford Knights here, which have a lot of damage, a lot of health, and they're just going to rush in and win for me. It is theoretically possible to win this fight before the Oxford show up, but, you know. Alright, Mythic Relic. Replace all cards required resources with health. No. Increase the number of units summoned by 1 when summoning units. That's pretty good. Gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. Decrease the number of card rewards. No. Let's go ahead and summon more units. Oh, wait. I didn't select my card. Oh. Well, I'll select another relic reward. Dragon face tile. Common cards no longer appear. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, common cards. And now we'll go ahead and say, you know, that's all the time I got for right now. But like the next boss here is a dragon, which maybe I'll just post that fight in the future. Let me know what you guys think of this game. I think it's pretty cool. As far as like the auto battler card collector goes, it's not bad. So like and subscribe. Developer, find a better name for this game. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.